Hello, dear all. My name is Anna Agu. I'm co-founder and partner of Lex Law Office. We are a law firm based in Tallinn, Estonia, and Vilnius, Lithuania. Also, I'm a co-organizer of CryptoFin conference and ex-member of Blockchain Working Group. So today we have a very interesting topic, which is a MiCA regulation, and the topic name is Deep Dive. But actually, MiCA is so complicated that we will do a small dive today, and I will try to bring the very complicated topic as simple as it is possible. So let's start with the timing. In September 2020, the MiCA proposal was announced by the European Commission. In final text was presented on the 5th of October 2022, and we expect to have voting for the MiCA text in February 2023. So after it will be voted, within 12 months it will be accepted and it should be implemented by the member states. So we expect to have MiCA in force in 2024. Before this, we have a time to prepare for this. So what the MiCA is and what is the main goal of this regulation? So MiCA is a regulation on markets in crypto assets, and the aim of this regulation is to harmonize the legal framework within the European Union. So to have similar rules, similar standards in different member states. At the moment we do not have it, so MiCA will try to solve the situation. And of course, second point is consumer protection. This is the key point of the MiCA regulation as well. The benefits, so what MiCA will give to us. The first one, that we will have the fundamental standards of token issuance within the European Union. The next one, that there will be no need to obtain for the license if you have the license already from one country. This will help a lot of the companies who are providing virtual currency services and would like to offer the services within European Union. So the ability to work and to provide the services without any borders in the European Union. Also, we will have the register, public register of the market players in crypto assets field, and it will be accessible for all. It is important from the consumer perspective, protection perspective, because that's how we can check if the company where we would like to use virtual asset services is actually transparent, regulated, and compliant. And of course, exchange of the information between the countries. We will have the similar requirements and rules for the supervision within the different member states. So it is also very crucial. And in general, MiCA creates a supportive legal framework to provide the future development of the industry. So issuing and token offering. Who can do it? The most important is that token offering or crypto assets issuance can be provided by the regulated entity. That means the legal entity should be in European Union. To issue the utility token, the company do not need to have a special authorization. To issue the assets referred token, company should have a special authorization or license from the home member of the state. And to issue e-money token, company should have e-money license to provide this. And before the token sale is in place, the company should take several steps. So white paper will be mandatory, it should be published, it should be announced, and only after this it is possible to actually offer your token to the market. So let's talk about classification of the tokens or crypto assets. So basically, according to the MiCA, we will have three types of tokens. So utility tokens, classic type of the tokens when it is possible to get good or service based on DLT. The next one is assets referred token. So basically, this is a type of the token where the value is stable and it's referred to commodities, fiat currencies, or cryptocurrencies, or complex of this, combination of this. And e-money token, this is something new, something innovative. We didn't have such a legal term before. So e-money token, this is a type of the token when the value is also stable and it's referring to the fiat currencies and it is used mainly for the exchange purposes. And it is important to mention which kind of tokens will be out of the scope of the MiCA. So which kind of virtual assets are not going under the MiCA. So first, unique tokens or NFTs. Not with 100%, but basically if it is a unique crypto asset, it will be out of the scope. If the token is offered for free, it will be also out of the scope. Then if it will be provided for the very small amount of the person, so if it will be provided to the persons under 150, then it will be out. And of course, if it is meant to be a token for the qualified investors. And the last point, I believe for the token issuance or token offering, this is important to take into consideration. If in total consideration will not exceed 1 million within the full European Union, then the authorization is not needed and this will be not a subject of MiCA. So crypto service providers. Who are the crypto service providers? Companies, legal entities, private persons who are providing virtual asset services on the professional basis. And which kind of services going under virtual asset services? So first, it's a classic wallet solution or custodian wallet services and administration services. Then, of course, exchange services. Then accepting and transmitting of the orders of virtual assets. Also placing of the crypto assets or listing of the crypto assets. And advice on crypto assets, which is absolutely something new. So before, if you had, for example, a trading platform where you provide the consultancy service or some kind of advice, you were not a virtual currency service provider. But now, according to the MiCA, when it will be enforced, you should be a regulated legal entity. And according to the MiCA, offering a cryptocurrency service means that you are providing financial services. So you will be like a financial institution, and general EU standards of the financial institutions will be applicable to you as well. So authorization or licensing. When MiCA will be in place, then there will be no need to get the license from different EU countries, which situation we have right now. If the virtual asset service provider who provides, for example, wallet solution, custodian wallet solution services to the clients, is registered in Germany and would like to provide the services in France or in Spain, and the local regulation says that you need to have the license from here as well, then you will need to get the license from Germany and from Spain or France. But when MiCA will be enforced, it will be the harmonization. That means if you get the license from one European Union country, you don't need to get a license in another. So there will be a possibility of classic passporting that we are having in the financial world. So virtual currency service providers will have a right to provide the cross-border services within the European Union. And company, of course, need to submit the application for this. This application will be, the first answer will be given within 25 days, and it will be finally reviewed within 3 months. And there will be also a public register for all virtual asset service providers. This register will be held by ESMA. There will be information about the company, also information about which kind of virtual services is company providing, and in which countries they have the right to provide cross-border services. We talked a little bit about cross-border provision of the services. As I said before, it will be possible to obtain for the possibility to provide the services in other countries, even if the license is issued in another one. And it is not a new application, so you need just submit an application for passporting, and it will be reviewed within 10 days, which becomes very easy for the market players and helps for a lot of companies to extend to the new markets. So before MiCA, what we are having for now, you need to get the license from one country, maybe then from another. We do not have the same requirements for the token offering. We do not exchange a lot of information from the supervision by government authorities. But when MiCA will be enforced, this situation will change. And now, between this happens, it's a good time for the market players, for the companies who are providing virtual assets, to decide in which particular country, which jurisdiction they would like to register their company to operate in the future when MiCA will be in place. Why it is important? Because when we have absolutely the same rules and standards for the licensing, it is important to take into account other aspects, as, for example, supportive tax system, good business environment, high level of the employees, good reputation of the country, etc., etc. So before 2024, when MiCA will be in place, it's good time for the CASPs, VASPs, how we name them, or cryptocurrency service providers, to choose their jurisdiction and already make the decision in advance. So my advice to you, create your future today. Thank you so much for your attention.